You ready to strip some wheels, Lucy? Do some painting? Mm-hmm. Okay. No real unboxing, but I mean, these are just Scamazon purchases, which, first of all, weirdly, Amazon had the PCV valve, like, hose assembly, just randomly for a few bucks, so sure, I'll pick one of those up as spare. I don't even know if the car has one or not. And then, like, a 50 pack of, you know, whatever medium grit 180 buffing wheels for the Dremel, which, like, this was like $13. So thanks, Lowe's. You give me one for essentially $3, or I can get 50 for 13 from China. So thanks, Amazon. Another day in and around the Jane shed. You can kind of see the idea. Just gonna keep using these little buffing wheels to remove as much paint as I possibly can. Hopefully 50 of them does it. So let's get to some dremelin. Okay, so that's 13 out of 50, which is right about a quarter. So if it takes 13 per wheel, then I guess that works. That only took an hour. One's done-ish. I mean, it's not exactly a perfect finish. It's just most of the factory paint is off, which I have a feeling was much stronger and higher quality than whatever I'm going to put back on it. But I think I might try a little bit of hand sanding just to get a couple more nicks and crannies, and then should be prepped for paint. Good Lord, this takes forever. mean, closer inspection, like, it's finished a lot better. You can tell on these, like, there's a lot of paint left. And then this looks pretty metallic and shiny. A couple of more little spots I should probably hit, like in there. But yeah, I should have just gotten better paint stripper, honestly. Come on, donkeys. Oh, didn't film it, but got 2 done now. Pretty shiny. I think I got most of everything off and it's ready for painting. Gonna try and finish up the other 2, except we gotta see how many of these little Dremel bits we got left. Not that many. So 2 more wheels to go. See if that's enough. Figure I'll do this during the donkey game because it's basically just like 5 seconds of sports and then 4 minutes of advertising. And I hate ads, so. Well, we're actually winning. So I'm gonna keep doing the wheel thing so that I don't curse them. Back to the jank shed.
First and 10. Denver at the 26. 1 minute and 1 seconds left. 2 timeouts for the Broncos.
Let's go.
Nix steps up, throws, looking to the end zone. Oh! It's a touchdown! It's Marvin Mims!
He's hurt,
he's
though.
hurt. His back is hurt.
That's not good.
Marvin Mims scores a touchdown, but his back is injured.
Oh, he hit
Might
the
be getting
camera.
overtime. What a catch by Mims. He has possession.
Why would you put the camera right there?
That
1
is a
foot,
touchdown. They're
2
looking
foot.
at it
Yeah,
'cause
it's fine.
The ball hits the ground.
Let's go, Perna.
But he's got
Bo
possession
leave.
before that.
Lucy. Time to get up, kitty.
Has a chance to take his team to the championship game. Here it is on the way.
And the marbles are good! The marbles are good!
Let's go. What a stress-free game. What another classic Broncos victory. Let's go, Donkeys. Never stop Bo leaving. Well, there goes the fireworks. Good job, Broncos. I'm down to one of these remaining of the 50 little ding, Dremel bits, because they all end up looking like this. Focus. Yeah. But, I would say like 80% of each wheel is good. So, I'm definitely, like, my neck hurts from sitting here and dremeling stuff all day. But we got 1, 2, which is covered in dust, but, this is why you wear that gas mask. Don't breathe all that crap in. 1, 2, let's turn this off. And then 3 and 4. So, honestly, I think that's going to be about as much as I'm going to do with these. I'll probably just wash them up with some water. And then I just wait until it's at least like 50 degrees Fahrenheit to actually paint them, because it's too cold. It's going to be like 30 tomorrow, so I don't think I can paint, which is unfortunate, but surely soon enough I'll be able to. My neck hurts. That's all I got for this Saturday. Go Broncos.
Second to last play in overtime, Bo fractured a bone in his right ankle.
It's so over.
That surgery Tuesday.
Lucy.
This week, to put him out. Steady's ready to go.
God dang it. Alright, that's above 50 degrees according to this overpriced monthly charged subscription thing that doesn't actually even work for home security. But that means it's time to paint. Okay, loose plan. Finish a little bit of sanding on the wheels here for some spots I may have missed. I'm out of those little wheels for the Dremel, but I'll just do it by hand. And then wash them off with warm water, and then put them on that table to spray paint and do at least one, prelim coat before I run some errands. So I'll let that sit in the sun and hopefully dry off. I got this table out because after sitting at this chair for like 6 hours yesterday or whatever, my neck hurts. So let's try and elevate the work pieces so that I'm not just like hunched over. But yeah, I think, got them mostly done here. I'm going to go at it with 200 grit just for some of the, you can kind of tell the orbital left some pretty deep gouges. So at least on like the face that's easy to sand, I'll try and smooth that out a bit. The nooks and crannies, I'm kind of like, I did as much as I could with those little Dremel wheels, but next time just get stronger paint stripper, but cool. Got them as clean as I am willing to get them. I am so sick of sanding. But hey, I think they look alright. Hopefully this helps the paint stick. Got them laid out in the sun so I can rinse them off with some water, and then I'll use some paper towels just to dry them off before I paint, because annoyingly my air compressor is at the parents' garage. So really wish I had a garage, but here goes this. Alright, waiting for these things to dry. Just wanted to showcase this sick hat, because I realized, oh, it's like hot and sunny and I'm very pale and I'm gonna get sunburnt, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a remedy for that. So thanks, Cobb. Oh, and by the way, I don't really care about this table too much, but I did put some plastic bags just so I don't get completely covered in paint. The plan is to do one at a time, paint over here and then kind of relocate back and forth to the other side of the table or whatever to dry. Gonna do the first coat, and then I gotta go to Walmart for stuff, and I'll come back and see how it's doing, and yeah, we'll see how all this effort pays off. Oh, also, I'm not gonna mask anything on the wheel. Like, I'm just gonna spray the side. Like, I'm still gonna do the lip on the outside and spray it, but I don't think it's worth to like mask the whole wheel and then just get spray paint on the inside of the wheel where there's going to be a tire covering it, so I'm not going to care. All right, first one. Give this a shot. Also, how do I look? Very cool, I assume. Got the camera set up downwind. Hopefully I don't get paint on everything. Not too shabby for the first coat. You can tell there's some imperfections like that, but from a distance, that looks fresh. But cool. Let's do a first coat on the rest. Okay, coat number one done. I feel like the rattle can is both hiding the imperfections and accentuating them, i.e. stuff like that, but like really from a distance, those look like shiny new wheels, eh? So hopefully, a couple more coats and then a clear coat, and it'll look nice and OEM from a distance until you get close enough, and then you see like, oh, there's just a bunch of scratch marks from him using 60 grit sandpaper. But like no one, yes, hello dog, no one's gonna know that. So yeah, I think looking pretty good. Time to go to Harbor Freight and Walmart. Hi Pooch. Wonder what this place is. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick and very lazy unboxing where there's no actual boxes. You can just see everything I bought. So first, dead blow hammer, as suggested by chat, to try and get these stuck bolts out, and serves as also a Morocco, which is pretty legit. 3 pounds was the smallest they had, and it was on sale for what do you call it, members. Secondly, air hammer, in an attempt to also get rid of stuck nuts and bolts, and then some bits for it. I don't think this comes with bits. That was only 14 bucks on sale, so hey, what a deal. And then, you know, as much as I don't really enjoy Walmart, here I am shopping there because I needed AeroPress coffee filters and 2 egg pans. And like, where else am I going to find those? Then we also have Temptations for Lucy. Those were just there. I forgot to move them out of the way before I started filming. And then this is like a blow-off valve gasket. I don't know if I've shown this before, but this is just straight from Amazon for a couple of bucks, and it's a Subaru genuine part. So hey, someone on Amazon's looking out. Oh, and also a 5-inch, what do you call it? Clamp for the clamps. In an attempt to also get that stuck bolt out. So we'll see. We'll try some of these. Might just give up again. What I should do is buy a new bolt that's not completely rusted, so I don't just put the rusted one back. But these are all future problems. Now let's go see how this paint is doing. Looks silver to me. All right, sun's gone, so it's dropping temperature quickly. It's just about 50 degrees, which is the lower threshold. So I'm just gonna try and finish up one more coat on these, and then I'll call that good for the day. First coat looks really good. I mean, ish, minus those little blemishes I was showing. You can still see sanding marks, so I'm kind of hoping a couple of coats, you know, more coats of the Rust-Oleum, just a bunch of coats and a bunch of sanding hopefully gets me a nice smooth finish. No idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna just plow forward. Alright, I'm gonna call that a day, and my finger is really sore and it's kind of cold, so it's really kind of difficult to rattle can these, but well, I guess once it dries it's not as bad. If you linger too long in one spot, it just piles up, and then there's a bunch of metallic flake in there because it's like a metallic flake paint, but it seems to have done okay. There's definitely some drips, i.e. there, but again, like if you zoom out, right, from a distance, those look like nice OEM kind of wheels. Ran out of the rattle can, so I gotta get another one of those. And then I got clear coat, which could be a bad idea, I don't know. I'm just winging it, but so far, I think these look so pretty. And at least they're all the same color. Like, you know, no one's gonna notice but me, but super nice. Just in time for the sun to come back out. So I'll let these dry a minute, and then back to the jink shed. I don't know how. I'll make room. I'll figure out a place for them, but okay. Alright, got the wheels all comfortably set up in random places around the jink shed to dry. I'm gonna get out of here before it starts getting too paint fumey, getting all loopy, but again, from a distance, they look good. I'm satisfied. Problem is when you get close and you're like, there's some weirdness going on, but it's fine. I'm proud-ish. What you doing, kitty? What are you doing? Okay, just coming over here to Gap. Okay. Can I help you? I know what you want. This. Ooh. Hi, kitty. Meh. Well, it's cold now, so can't do any painting today, but after doing some very not much research and Googling at all, kind of seems like probably don't want to sand metallic paint. Like, it's kind of, the flakes are going to get kind of messed up, and really I was thinking of doing it just for any spots that were like clearly gobbed up or I messed up or anything, but on second review, let's get more light. Like, honestly, I think we're kind of good enough. Like, yeah, those look terrible, but there's only a few spots where you can tell I didn't quite get all the old paint. You know, maybe like there's kind of a glob stuck, but I think what I'm just gonna do is take paper towel and kind of go at those spots, because you can tell, if this will open, some of that paint does come off. You know, you got some metallic stuff coming off of there, so I think I'm going to do that anyway before a clear coat. But I think I'll go with paper towel instead of sanding. I'll just kind of like get the spots, and then I'm going to do another coat once it's warm enough, and then I think I'll clear coat, because if I clear coat and it's got this level of paint on there and just like it's kind of dusty, I feel like it's not going to last. So I think paper towel, more silver paint, paper towel again, then clear coat, then probably like a few clear coats, then maybe sand the clear coat. We'll see if I bother. It might look good enough with just normal clear coat. Hopefully that's like good enough. I mean, honestly, pretty satisfied with the results even now. I think that they will look very shiny. So cool, that's it. Hopefully it's warm enough tomorrow to paint. Okay, so here we are again. It's not exactly warm, but it's over 50, so that means painting time. And we're just going to do another coat of silver, and I'm still going to take a time lapse, even though I'm pretty sure you can't see anything. Like, it's silver, it's going to be more silver. So got some more of it though, because I was almost out. So do a quick time lapse, and then we'll see if I can do 2 more coats of silver, and then it's the end of Tuesday, and can't do anything else tonight. It gets too cold. Wednesday, going to the office, can't do anything. Get home at 5, it's too cold. Thursday, going to the office, can't do anything. Get home, it's 5, it's too cold. Friday, I should be able to finish up with a clear coat, hopefully, but I am putting in a 2-week notice on Friday. So Friday could be a bit of a show. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can do the clear coat on Friday, but busy week. And then this weekend, hopefully, what do you call it? Emissions, right? Like, I'm going to try and do all this stuff to the engine to get it to pass emissions. But anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's do another time lapse that you're not really going to be able to see anything, but whatever.